lights are already on, the crowd's pretty lively, so we should be in for entertaining evening's cricket. Tony Gregg has made the long climb up to the commentary box. You had a close look at the pitch earlier, Tony. How did it look?
Thanks, Jonathan, and good evening, everyone. This pitch will provide an even pace and bounce with the ball coming on nicely to the bat, so the batsmen should enjoy themselves out there. The bowlers will have to make full use of the new ball if they're to keep the score down, with line and length being absolutely vital.
The captains are about to toss the coin, so let's get down there and see what happens. Looks like they're going to have a bowl. They can grab a couple of early wickets. The decision will be vindicated. There's a capacity crowd here waiting expectantly for play to begin.
These two opening batsmen really need to set the tone at the top of the order. If they lose wickets cheaply early on, it could lead to a collapse.
Great timing. Fielders can't fault the placement there. 4 runs.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, there really is no margin for error. Absolutely effortless. He hardly seemed to hit it.
He used the pace of the outfield perfectly. Beautiful timing.
Well, you can't set fields for shots like that. Brilliant.
A big slow and 6. Well, he's playing to the crowd now. Oh, great shot. Found the gap there, and that races away for 4.
Wonderful shot. He really punished the bowler there.
He hit that with great power. This should be the end for the batsman. Gone.
A slight fumble, but safely pitched.
Let's look at that again. Physical fitness is a major part of modern cricketers' training regime. What impact do you think this has had on the game?
Physical fitness.
Edged.
For 4. Well, if you want to show the kids the perfect way to play that shot, there's a fine example.
He was onto that in a flash.
Out! Well, he picked the fielder out perfectly with that shot.
Exquisite shot.
Everything was in the right place there. It fairly raced it down.
Beautiful stroke.
Oh, lovely timing. He played that beautifully.
He's hit that well.
He picked the spot well there.
Once it's past the field on this outfield, it's a certain 4. He hit that upper slip, but it's raced away to the fence. Top quality shot. He watched that onto the back. Perfect.
Wonderful shot. He really punished the bowler there.
That's the second six from the over. Lovely shot. 4.
Well, that's simply bread and butter.
He hit that with great power.
Oh, what can I say? He looks in top form.
He's not going to miss out on... He sent him back. There's trouble here. Can they run him out? Straight at the fielder, and that's out. Yet again, Wiltshire fails to follow the ball, and he's it.
The captain would have enjoyed that knock.
Let's have a look at the action replay. Oh, great shot. He's got hold of that.
Brilliant batting. The bowler didn't do much wrong there.
He hardly seemed to hit it, but it sailed over the ropes. Batsman coming back for a second. 2 runs there. Big shout. No response from the umpire. Let's take a look at Hawkeye. Batsman coming back for 2. Well, what's the umpire going to say about this one? Oh, great shot.
That really does get the bowlers back up. No bowler likes being hit for 6.
Splendid stroke. Beautiful timing. He really struck that beautifully.
He's really treating this bowling with absolute contempt.
That's a real crowd pleaser. Oh, great shot.
That was a fine shot for 4.
That was superb placement. He lifted it over the infield for 4. But he's mistimed that, has run away off the edge. That's out. Let's have a look at that again. That's a good shout. Out!
He doesn't look best pleased.
Exquisite shot. The ball almost seems to accelerate over this outfield.
Well, quite simple.
Top quality shot. That's a big hit. It's 6.
Well, what about that? What a shot that was.
That shot brought the crowd to their feet. Exquisite shot.
Wonderful shot. He hit right through it and it's disappeared out of the ground.
That was 6 as soon as he struck it.
Very dry and very flat wickets suit batsmen more, so the bowlers have had to work harder for their wickets.
A dolly. That breakthrough now exposes the tail.
That was a vital wicket, as now the tail is exposed.
Let's have a look at that again.
better throw would definitely have asked questions of the batsman.
Well, that's a cracking shot. That's in the stands, 6 runs.
He's really treating this bowling with absolute contempt.
I thought that was going to join us in the commentary box.
No ball.
One more to Sundries. Falls in his innings so far.
No ball.
Another no ball. Another free hit. That clattered into the hoardings. Great stroke play.
He's applied himself superbly out there.
The crowd are standing to salute him. Let's have a look at the action replay. Oh, comprehensively bowled. That was right out of the top drawer.
The Aussie crowd really enjoyed bearing witness to such a fine innings and quite rightly showing their appreciation now.
Let's take a look at that from another angle. And right into the tail now. They'll use the spinner for the final over here. Out! No, he's dropped it. Big appeal. Gone again.
Brilliant fielding. That sort of thing can change the course of a match.
Let's have a look at that from another angle. I'm sure the new batsman will look to play himself in. Batsman coming back for 2. That's a confident appeal. The umpire's calling for the third umpire. Let's have a look at that again.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over, but in the middle, they only get one shot at it at full speed.
No ball.
One ball to Sundries. The batsman coming back for a second. Big appeal. That's another one gone. That was a sharp stumping by the wicketkeeper. And from another angle. That brings the innings to a close. He's getting a polite round of applause as he makes his way to the pavilion.
With a target like this, the batting side need to set themselves smaller targets, like get to 50, then when they're at 7.
No ball.
He's having some problems with his run-up out there. So a free hit. He could only be run out. Well, that really was a fine
For
push.
Sri Lanka. And then there is the next crop of spinners, and there are quite a lot of those too, guys like Victoria in New Zealand, and of course plenty of others around the world, not quite as good as the first two that I mentioned. I'm not too sure that there's more.
He's put it down. Dear me, you really can't afford to put down chances like this. Oh, great shot. That is a textbook shot.
The bowler will definitely be out for some.
What a beautiful stroke.
He picked his spot well there.
Once he beats the fielder on this outfield, it races away. The ball just runs out into the covers.
Oh, super shot. That was 4 runs.
Great stroke play. That's out of the ground.
Smashing shot. Really.
Nice shot.
Super timing. That fairly raced away.
Pure time.
Seeing that ball sail over the fence is the worst sight in cricket for a bowler.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. To beat from the over, that's top quality shot. A big slog and 6.
Well, what can I say? He looks in top form today.
He really struck that with some force. Terrific shot. That's just the kind of shot that makes the fielding captain to tear his hair out. Very unlucky. He took the aerial route, but it paid off. Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautiful time.
Absolutely effortless. He hardly seemed to hit.
Looks very pleased.
He certainly isn't interested in blocking and prodding the odd single. It's been a quick fire innings.
Let's have a look at the action replay. Hugely expensive over. Let's have a look at that again. New batsman in, and absolute concentration required now. They're appealing. The umpire isn't sure, so he's requesting the third umpire. Let's look at that again.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over, but in the middle, they only get one shot at it at full speed.
third umpire's given him out.
What a piece of fielding. He was on that ball so quickly.
Well, that's wonderfully timed. That's a fantastic strike.
He's really treating this bowling.
Let's have a... Lovely shot.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers, there really is no margin for error.
Well, he's playing to the crowd now. That's a calamitous over. Caught him. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
Well caught, he didn't really look like missing that one at all.
Let's take a look at that from another angle. I'm sure the new batsman will look to play himself in. Oh, he's dropped it. Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
He batted really well out there.
Let's have a look at that again. Great stroke play. That was 4 runs as soon as he hit it.
That was a fine shot for 4.
That's a sensational shot. Perfectly.
He picked his spot well there.
That was a confident shot.
Wonderful shot. He's hit that way into the middle of next week.
He really looks in good nick today. That nearly joined us in the commentary box. Brilliant timing. He's gone for it, and he gets 6.
That was a cracking shot. He really got into position beautifully there.
The crowd really enjoyed that. What a superb shot.
He picked his spot well there.
Beautiful placement. 4 all the way. That was a confident shot. Chance goes down. Must have taken his eye off it at the last moment.
It's truth, you really can't afford to put chances like that down.
That's out! Yet again, the batsman fails to follow the ball, and he's out.
That's an important catch. He did well to hang on to it.
And from another angle. New batsman in for Kenya. Very well timed.
The bowler might just have to put a little extra into his next delivery.
I can just imagine what's going through the bowler's head right now, and he won't be a happy man. The crowd really enjoyed that one. That's out! Let's take a look at that from another angle. Real. What a beautiful stroke. Through the gap, and that'll go for 4.
Great shot. That'll give him some confidence.
A beautifully timed shot for 4.
No ball.
No ball. That'll be another free hit for the batsman. No balls these days mean the batsman has a free hit. He could only be run out off this ball. Beautifully played. Not pretty, but mighty effective. 6 runs.
Well, I reckon that's demoralising for the bowler, but he needs to bounce back quickly.
He really looks in good nick today.
That really does get the bowlers back up. No bowler likes being hit for 6.
Great timing on the shot.
On a pitch like this, I feel for the bowlers. There really is no more.
Brilliant timing. He's gone for the slog, and 6.
Wonderful shot. He's hit that way into the middle of next week.
He's out. Let's look at that again. New batsman in for Kenya. Got ball.
No ball.
One more for Sundries. That's 2 6s off the over now. It's crazy to bowl no balls with this new rule about the free hit. What a beautiful stroke.
He picked his spot well there.
Good placement. That'll really annoy the fielding captain. Well, he's playing to the crowd now. Well, that's a cracking shot. Beautifully timed. That's in the air, but 4 runs. Cemento start. Continue over then. Crowd applaud a great knock.
It's been a brutal inning so far. Great stuff.
Let's take a look at that from another angle.
Smashing shot. Really magnificent. I'd pay money just to go and see that again.
He was onto that in a flash. Quality timing now. 4 runs.
And a cracking shot. That one he looks in fantastic form.
That's a real crowd pleaser. His timing's perfect today.
That was a fine shot for 4.
The crowd really enjoyed that one. This could be close. Confident appeal. Umpire's calling for a replay. Let's have a look at that from another angle.
They're tough ones for the umpire. We get to see it in slow motion or with Hawkeye over and over, but in the middle, they only get one shot at it at full speed.
There's the red light. He's out.
What a piece of fielding. He was on that ball so quickly.
It's all over. Congratulations to the winning team. They came out today and attacked the opposition at every opportunity.